What's up, everybody? We're out here in the garage today, and we're going to do a little unboxing of the Skydio 2 drone. I had a chance to do some testing for these guys in the late summer, and I really enjoyed this drone. And when they gave me the opportunity to do some R&D testing and some marketing for them, I jumped right on board. So let's check out this bad girl. So as I open this up, keep in mind I've already dug into this box, so you can expect your Skydio to come packaged probably a little differently and a little better. Got the accessories here, but let's grab the drone first, and then we'll come back and check out the accessories and fill you in on those. So this is the hard shell case that the Skydio comes shipped in, and it also works as a great case for carrying the drone around and for launching and landing the drone. It's got D-rings here that you can attach the strap here that comes with it. So yeah, let's dive into this. It's got a nice zipper here. You can see that it comes around, smooth action. It looks a little heavy duty. It's got some good stitching on it. When we open up the case here, I apologize. As you can see, I got a little bit of dirt in here because I have flown the drone already. But this is what you get in your kit when it shows up. We've got the Skydio here, a spare battery, charger, some cables, and the cloth for cleaning the sensors. What's cool about the Skydio is it's got 6 cameras, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and it uses this to run its obstacle avoidance. The camera itself up here is capable up to 4K and 60 frames per second. The drone can fly up to speeds of 36 miles an hour, and the battery is quoted for 23 minutes of runtime. To turn on the Skydio and get it fired up, you take this, and it's got this awesome magnetic system here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it literally just sucks it right out of my hand. And it's pretty hard to get, you got to really use some force to split it apart. So let that thing magnet right in, press and hold the on button until you see the lights illuminate up here. Boom, there you go. Now we can take the drone and we can set it up here, and it starts to run its boot process. You see here the lights are blinking. When they're solid blue, you're good to go. So while it loads, let's check out some of the other accessories. This is the USB-C cable that comes with it. You use this for charging it and for transferring your data. This is the beacon. This extends the range of the drone up to 1.5 kilometers. And it's got a really cool feature I'll show you guys in a little bit, where you can just literally point where you want the drone to go. Like you just make boom, 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 make it fly around exactly where you want to be, and it moves quick. It's a really cool feature. I really like the beacon. I also got a couple extra spare batteries. It's got the cool strap like I was telling you about. I've got some extra props because always need some extra props, right? We're flying these things. And this thing I really like. This is their controller. You can put your phone in here like this, and then you can use the little cable that's in here. Plug this end in here, the other end goes right in there, and then you can use your phone as a screen, and you get like really good control out of it with these. And this, when using it with the controller, you can run the drone up to 3.5 kilometers away from you. So if you want to do some really far away shots, having the controller is definitely something you're going to want to do. All right, so let's fly this thing around the garage a little bit. I'll show you guys some of the functions of it and the controls. We're going to come over here, open up our Skydio 2 app. Once the app loads, we're going to hit connect. We're going to hit, it's showing the drone name right here. I'm going to hit connect again. It's going to ask me if I want to join. I'm going to hit yes. The first time you do this, you're going to have to enter the password for the drone. Should be printed on the inside where the battery is, or it will come supplied with it on a card or something. It's connected. We're going to hit done and hit fly now. And it starts up the autonomy engine. We're going to take a little step back here. Oh, here, it doesn't want to launch because we're in a confined space. See, that's how smart this thing is it knows what's around it, and it wants to be in a nice safe area to take off. So you don't want to just, it's a nice built-in feature, so you're not just launching it and you're gonna hit some stuff. Also, before we fly it, it's smart to always take your cloth and clean the 6 cameras that are on it that help it avoid things. So let's do this quick. All right. And we'll put it down here on the garage floor. That should be a safe spot for it. All right, we got the drone in a safe spot, so let's go ahead and launch this thing. Hit fly now. It's gonna start up the autonomy engine. All right, now I just press and hold to take off. Pretty quick and simple. And the drone's in the air. Now, let me show you how cool this obstacle avoidance is. Ready? I come up. Look at that. It sees my hand and it wants to avoid it. I'll show you again. Come in, and it just stays away from me. Look at that. That is cool. So let's go ahead and fly this thing a little bit. Turn it around. Oh yeah, look how good the sleds look there. Turn that camera down a little bit. Make it. Wow, look at that. Spinning around. You know, the controls from the phone are pretty dang good, man. For your average user, phone's probably all you really need. Look, I can see myself. There I am. Hi. And then you can see here the plus. I can hit plus. Now it's gonna follow me. And I can control if I want it in front of me, behind me, to the left or right of me, how close I want it, and the height I want it. So I'll have it follow behind me. And let's see, I want to bring it in a little closer. Perfect. I like that height. Let's walk out of the garage. And you'll see here. Here it comes. Follow me along. I like that. That's cool. Sweet. So to bring it into land, I like to turn it around backwards. Bring it in here towards myself. And then you're gonna hit the hold to land button. Get your hand underneath it, grab it right there. Wait for the props to stop. Good. And it starts to save your footage right here. You can click on it and go back and review it right away. So the kind of user I think the beacon would appeal to is the kind of user that doesn't want to use their phone, who wants something that's quick, easy, and simple to use, where you can just point at the drone, point where you want it to be, and there it is. Or, you know, you can change a couple of the other settings in here. You can make it do follows, front, back, just like the phone, but it's in a little unit, and you don't have to worry about your phone coming out. If your phone's dead, you know, this is great to have. I'm going to show you guys the beacon here. I just held down the blue button to power it on. It's syncing with the GPS, and one of the things I like about the beacon is it doesn't require the use of your phone, and it's got a really cool feature where you can just point and drag and the drone will go wherever you want it to, and I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. So I've got the drone up here in the air and I've got the beacon here in my hand, and what I was telling you earlier that's cool about it is you can press this blue button and pull over here, and the drone's just going to follow wherever you want to position it. So you don't need to use your phone. You don't have to go through the menus to tell it where you want it to go. You just press, hold, and you drag it, and it goes where you want. If I want to make it go lower, I can just push down. If I want to make it go higher, I can just push up. So it's a pretty quick, easy way to set up shots without having to take out your phone or do anything like that. Wow, look at that. You see that bird up there? That's he saw the drone right over here, and he's pretty curious about what's going on here. Oh, we got 2 other birds coming in. Look at that. Holy cow. So the beacon's got a few modes you can do other than the point and select. You can do a motion tracking, you can do fixed tracking, or you can do steering. To land the drone's pretty easy too. You just press and hold down on the square button and it's going to start its landing process. And down she goes. Pretty easy. Safe and sound. The premium way to control the Skydio, and my personal favorite, is the controller right here. To use the controller, you flip it up. You're gonna take your cell phone, slide it in here, and you know this extends pretty far to take like the newer phones, and it really gets it in there good. You know, like I can throw this thing around and my phone ain't coming out. Take one end of the cable, put it in there. Take the other end of the cable, put it in here. And now we're gonna go ahead and open up the Skydio 2 app. Boom. And it's gonna connect here. And we're gonna get this thing flying.
One of my favorite things about the controller is it's basically like a video game. Ha! You just fly this little drone around. The controls are super easy to use. You can change them in the settings here. And I like that it gives you the big screen to view for filming. So if you're setting up shots for your friends and stuff, this controller is really great. And it, you know, extends the range so much further, up to 3.5 kilometers. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna set up a shot. So we're gonna go from motion tracking, and I really like the cable feature on here. So what you do is you set up the drone where you want, you set point A, and then you set point B, and the drone will run that and set up a shot. So for what I want to do here is we want to get a cool shot in here of the sleds and my workbench.
Hey guys, sorry to just cut the clip off like this. My GoPro kind of went into brick mode and lost all my audio and the rest of my video files. So we're just gonna end it right here, but stay tuned. We're gonna be doing a bunch more videos with the Skydio, specifically using it to film snowmobiling. We're gonna show you how it does in the trees, and I'm gonna show you how to create some really cool shots. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit me up with any questions below. Talk to you later, Feeder Country.